Practice final continued. Approximate the square root to the nearest integer. Okay, so I'm going to pick perfect squares that are on either side of 124. So I'm going to guess that it's maybe 12. Okay, what is 12 squared? 12 squared is 144. Okay, that's a little bit too big because my number is 124. Okay, what about 11? 11 squared is 121. Okay, that's pretty close. That's only 3 off from that. So that is the closest perfect square to that number. So to the nearest integer, integers are whole numbers. So my answer will be 11. Okay, 11 is the closest to that number. Okay, another way that I could do this is I could put it in my calculator. Okay, I can do second square root of 300, and I get 17.32. But in order for it to be to the nearest integer, I have to make it a whole number, so I'm going to drop off the decimal places and I'm going to get 17. Okay. 6 is 36, that's too small. 7 is 49 squared. 49 is closer to 45. So it's closest to 7. But this negative out front makes them negative, so the negative 7 is the closest. Okay, order the numbers from least to greatest. So, well, negative numbers are going to be first, so I have to decide between negative 1.6 and negative 5, square root of 5 being closest. So let's find out what the negative square root of 5 is. Clear. Okay, so negative second square root button of 5. Okay, it's negative 2.23606. It will never end. It will continue going forever without repeating. So that is smaller than negative 1.6. So my first number is negative square root of 5. And then is negative 1.6. And then we have 0. And now I need to decide between the square root of 4 and 3.1. The square root of 4 is 2. 2 is smaller than 3.1. Okay, so that is my order. Okay, solve the equation. M divided by negative 3 equals 8. Okay, to undo dividing, we multiply by negative 3. Multiply by negative 3. M equals negative 24. Okay, 17 equals 4x minus 11. Okay, we need to undo add or subtract before we undo multiply and divide. So we add 11, 28 equals 4x divided by 4, 7 equals x. Okay, 8 minus n divided by 3 equals 28. So I'm going to subtract 8, Negative n divided by 3 equals 20. Multiply by negative 3 to undo that divide. N equals negative 60. Okay, 16w minus 10w plus 13 equals negative 11. Okay, the 16w and the negative 10w are on the same side of the equals, so we can just combine them. 16w minus 10w is 6w. 13 equals negative 11. Minus 13. 6w equals negative 24. Divide by 6. w equals negative 4. Okay. H minus 13 equals 9h plus 2. Okay, the h's are on opposite sides of the equals, so I'm going to take the smaller of the two. So I'm going to take the 4h and I'm going to subtract it across the equals. Negative 13 equals 9h minus 4h is 5h. 2 minus 2 minus 2 2, negative 15 equals 5h. Divide by 5, divide by 5, negative 3 equals h. Okay. 1/5 times 25c minus 30 equals 2/4 times 12z plus 16. Okay, so because of the parentheses, we have to distribute. Well, I didn't do that very good. On both sides of the equation. So we make these fractions. 25 times 1 is 25. 5 times 1 is 5. Minus 30 over 5. 24 over 4. 32 over 4. Okay, multiplying on straight across on top and bottom. 25 divided by 5 is 5. 30 divided by 5 is 6. 24 divided by 4 is 8. Or is it 6? It's 6. 6z plus 8. There we go. There's where that 8 comes in. Okay. Now we are going to take the smaller z and subtract it across the equals. Z plus 8 minus 8 minus 8, negative 14 equals z. Okay. 25. Okay. The perimeter of a rectangle is given by the formula P equals 2L plus 2W, where L is the length and W is the width. Solve the formula for L. We have to move the 2W across the equals away from the 2L. P minus 2W equals 2L. And then we need to get rid of the 2 by dividing. So we can leave it as P minus 2W divided by 2 equals L. Okay, now we need to use the rewritten formula to find the length of a rectangle with the width of 8 inches and a perimeter of 40 inches. So perimeter is 40, so putting 40 in for P, and a width of 8 all over 2 equals the length. Okay, 2 times 8 is 16. 40 minus 16 divided by 2 equals L. 40 minus 16 is 24 divided by 2. 24 divided by 2, the length is 12. And if we're talking inches, it's 12 inches. Okay. Okay, so 27. Okay, we need to cross multiply x. Ooh, I needed that to be an 8, not an x. Okay, so x times 32 is 32x. 14 times 8 is 32, 8, 9, 10, 11. 112. Divide by 32. Divide by 32. We get 3.5. X equals 3.5. Okay. 12 over 3w equals 18 over 63. Cross multiply. 3w times 18 equals 12 times 63 is 756. 18 times 3 is 54. 54w equals 756. Divide by 54. Divide by 54. W equals 14. Okay. 21/10 equals 3k minus 2 divided by 5. Cross multiply. 10 times the 3k minus w, minus 2, not w, 2, equals 21 times 5, which is 105. Distributing the 10, 30k minus 20 equals 105 plus 20 plus 20. 30k equals 125. Divide by 30, divide by 30. 125 divided by 30 is k equals 4.16, repeating. Okay.